dope. Look at this one. Wolverine and a King Griffey Jr. That's what I'm talking about. Wolverine and a King Griffey Jr. Yes, please.
Sir, can you squeeze past you real quick?
Can I just walk by you real quick?
I was waiting for this one to squeeze by and he never...
You got some cards, you think? Oh, cool. Thank you.
There might be a couple you're in there.
Oh, yeah. I can already tell you there is. That's a third year Clyde Drexler.
Yeah, there's a few good ones in there, dude.
Shaquille
Might
O'Neal.
just buy the whole box.
Probably the way to do it.
There's a Reggie Miller.
I think that's his
Right
rookie.
there.
That's his rookie.
Yeah, it's his rookie, isn't it? But there's a little damage on the back.
That's okay though. If I get the whole box, it could be worth it. Reggie, there we go.
Look at this, dude.
Ozzy, that's 30. That's 81, I think. So that's 30 years. Not super valuable to the Lawrence
No,
Taylor,
but
but still cool.
it's better than the average bear.
It's better than the. Remember this guy? I don't know how much of a football guy you are, but
Oh, yeah.
Nigerian Nightmare. That's a
fake one.
an ACO is
Right.
what they call them. Yeah. That's I might buy these if she's
A
reasonable.
little less there.
Is there cards really? Shoot.
When I saw
this?
it in a box like this, I thought,
Look at you looking. That's awesome. This one probably not, but this one yes. Awesome. I'm gonna go ask him, see if he's reasonable.
Oh, that's too low, bro. I'll give you 100. Did you break it? Nah, it was already broken. Great. You know what his name means? Code? Yeah. You know how I got my name? Yeah, absolutely. Very cool.
Dude.
Very cool. Yeah, he's the only one I like around here. He's the only one you like? Yeah, everyone's yeah, he don't buy them. He's no problem, bro. Kind and gentle. I have like 1 million views because of this guy. Got my choice.
Look at this. 75.
I'm giving you this. Yes. I'll pull it out for you. Cool. Thank you so much. Very nice of me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this is 1975 stuff.
Oh, really?
Not super valuable.
Did you get a good price?
We're gonna see.
Fredlin? Oh, no, that's
Fred.
not Fredlin.
There might be some good stuff in here, but it's just
That's World Series. He hit a grand slam, I think.
iconic
You
colorway.
don't see it come, you know. You just,
Yeah,
in this kind of scenario.
100% don't. Oh, let me see if I can find them. Where'd he go? How much? I'm interested in these.
Maybe it's a fair offer.
So this is
Million.
First edition.
You got a Dragonite Hollow.
Do you have an idea on what you're thinking on them?
Honestly, I was gonna sell all of them for.
Or are you selling like all of them?
But
Like
I was gonna try to, but
this is the stuff. I mean, like depends on the bulk price. But yeah, this is the stuff I'm definitely interested in. But I'll take it all at the right price.
$60.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, was that yours? Oh, that was his. Then who's?
Okay, then I'll grab the rest of it then. Here you go. There's another box over there. Is it cool if I grab it then? I think there was. There's another little. It's a little car box. Yeah, for $60. Why not? So we are back in my workroom and we are going to go over what I got at the flea market. This was a really good deal. I honestly just wanted 2 boxes, but I got a deal for everything. We're not going to go over every single card, but I'm going to show you the highlights. This box is really cool. It's all like 1975 tops. There was a lot of good players in one of these 2 boxes that we're going to go through, and hopefully there'll be some hidden treasures that are super exciting. So I went through this first box. It said 1975 AL and NL. This was one of the boxes I definitely wanted. Really, most of these cards, they're just going to be put through my scanner, and I'm going to use Card Dealer Pro, which I do have a code for, guys, down below if you want. I'm just basically going to put most of these through. My new go-to price is $2 free shipping. I realize some won't sell at that price, but quite a few will, I believe. Over time, I'd imagine, based on what I spent for everything, over time, I might get close to making my money back just with this 1975 stuff. Here's some of the better players that might fetch more than $2. I have to look them up. The condition is not great on these, but just some of the stars from the era: Larry Boa, Bobby Mercer, Joe and Phil Necro. We got Rick Monday, Billy Williams, some of my A's right here, Blue Moon Odom, Ray Fosse, career was ended by Pete Rose. Ron Santo. Rick Goose Gossage. This is like his 4th year or so card. Dick Allen, really good player. People forget about him, but he was a home run machine. 32, 37, 30. Back in an era when, there weren't quite as many. I mean, there were a few, but Tug McGraw. Look at this. I kind of like this card better than a base, just how messed up it is, how miscut it is. Tony Perez. Ted Simmons, another guy who was a masher, if I remember right. 20. He was starting to hit it this time, but he was really good in the 80s especially. Willie McCovey. I forgot he played on the Padres. It's just cool to have a Willie McCovey card. Harmon Killebrew. This guy played forever. I mean, look, 1954 to 74, so this was like his 21st season right here. Sparky Lyle. Craig Nettles. Just some Yankees guys, not big stars. J.R. Richards was a great pitcher back in the day. Louis Tiant. Carlton Fisk. He played forever. And Oscar Gamble. Classic card. Also got these weird kind of like round zips cards. We got a Reggie Jackson, Carlton Fisk. Here's another one that caught my eye. Kind of messed up. Probably not sellable. But I like Dennis Eckersley because I'm an A's fan. So a couple more cool cards. We got this whole tote to go, guys. But that's the first general overview of the first little box. This was not one of the boxes I initially was going to get. I can see some rookies in it, though. Right off the bat, we got Kurt Schilling, Baltimore Orioles, Donruss rookie. That's a dope card. Dennis Rodman. This is the kind of card I put through my Whatnot auction. Do you remember these Topps big cards? I swear they were like at gas stations back in the day. This is an 88, I think. Yeah, 88 Cal Ripken. That's a Lance Parrish, Roy, and Ty Cobbs. I'm not sure what this is from. Early 80s. Here's that first year. Remember when this stuff was going crazy? Everybody was sending it in to be graded a couple years. Height pandemic. 1990 first year Marvel Universe. Still cool cards. Wade Boggs. At least most of these players are stars right here. Kevin McHale. Carl Malone, Dale Ellis. This is 2nd year or 3rd year sticker. I think it's 88-89 sticker. Here we go. Scottie Pippen. Here's some more of that 1990. There we go. Is this a Sentinel? I don't know. I'm trying to remember my X-Men lore from back in the day. I was a big X-Men fan. Here we go. Cyclops, 1990. Venom. This one's probably a $2 or $3 card. No problem, I bet. Wolverine and Sabretooth. Human Torch. Is this 2nd year John Olerud? He was a good player. People forget about that guy. Alpha Flight, Captain Britain, Darren Papa, or Poopa? Is it Papa or Poopa? I'm not going to go through every card and everything, but this box was small, and it looked like it had some interesting stuff. Ooh, I see a rookie. Muggsy Bogues rookie right here. I'll take a Muggsy Bogues rookie all day. That's like probably a $3 or $4 card. Dude, John Sally rookie, I believe. Dinged up, unfortunately, though. King Griffey Sr., John Olerud, 2nd year, Kirby, George Brett, David Justice, Cecil Fielder, one of my favorite players from being a kid. Who is that? Jack Howell, Dave Righetti, Darryl Strawberry, Frank Thomas. So a lot of stars. This is stuff that I could put through Card Dealer Pro. Not this one because it's jacked up. But in general, and over time, I should be able to sell them. I think this is a Mitch Richmond rookie right here, 88-89. Hoops. So look at these. What year are these? Nolan Ryan, he's on the Angels, so it's got to be mid-80s. 1979, sorry, 1979. So these are 1979. That's all cool. That's all like dollar cards all day, easy. If like $1 net after selling it for $2 or $2.50. Mike Schmidt, 78, 79, sorry. 77, sorry, Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver. I bet you that's like a $5 card, especially on like my Whatnot. But I don't know about Whatnot, but this is at least $2 or $3. I'll take it. Thurman Thomas, Hank Aaron, that's dope. Robert Parrish. Tim Brown, Charles Barkley. Some cool stuff in here. Here we go. Let's see what else we got. Willie McGee, one of these Topps minis. James Worthy, Clyde the Glide, MVP, Magic Johnson, Scottie Pippen. These are not in great condition. Another Dennis Rodman, Andre Thomas, Don Mattingly. That's like the first non-star Andre Thomas. I don't remember him very well. Here's a James Worthy, Akeem the Dream, the franchise. I used to love this subset. There's not much to love about Score 1991 baseball, but that was a decent subset. Not super valuable, but fun. Iconic. Here we go. Magic Johnson, Herschel Walker. Yeah, Provision. I love me some Provision stuff, guys. The stuff still sells. Not for big money, but in like a 10-cent box, I'd pick that up. Maybe even a $1 box. It's a little bit beat up. It's not really bent. It's still probably sellable. You just got to let them know that there's a little ding on it. Somebody will want it. I don't know what this is. It's not vintage in the sense that it's like not from this era, but I would imagine this is probably something in the 80s. Ryan Sandberg. There we go. Quasar, George Brett, Nolan Ryan. Aw, That's like the coolest of the bunch, and it's jacked up. It got jacked up. Babe Ruth, I'll take it. Hornsby, Ty Cobb. A1 card. That's what I love. I love the weird oddball stuff right here. Howie Long, A1 card. That's dope. Scotty, Coach of the Year. Some more of this mid to early 90s, late 80s basketball, rather. Tommy Lasorda. Barry Bonds. Got a few Barry Bonds. I'll take it. Oh, man, that Dominique has seen better days. Almost done with this box. Then we're on to the next one. Isaiah Cecil Fielder. I used to love the Crime Dog. I had like a small collection. I think I bought it somewhere. Had like 30, 40 Crime Dog cards. He might be one that I start to PC again. I have a hard time PCing, guys. I just have a hard time with it. I don't know why. Oh, yes. Provision. We got a couple Magic Johnson Provision cards. These are great. I love them. Jacked up, though, unfortunately. Satchel Paige, one of my favorites all time. Those are both pretty much ruined, unfortunately. But that's all right. That's to be anticipated in a lot like this. Dude. It's all right. I can live with it. I can live with it. We'll go on to the next one. So I did a quick scan of this box. This is all like 90, 91, I believe, hoops. I didn't see any Jordans off the bat. This is not a complete set. This would be stuff you could put through the card scanner. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just get rid of those ultimately. I might take some of the stars out. This is the other box that I think I set aside that I did want as part of the deal. Lots of stuff that I know I could put on Whatnot and do well with. Here's an Ozzie Smith. I think that's second year, or was this 81 or 82? So this might be like third year Ozzie Smith. Lawrence Taylor, 1986. This is a bootleg Michael Jordan card, not really worth anything. Don Mattingly, 88, 89, Patrick Ewing, 89, 90, hoops, Scottie Pippen. There we go, King Griffey Jr. rookie card. Not the one you want, but still, I think one of the better looking ones from that era. It's like a $5 to $10 card, give or take. Zoe rookie, love it. Here we go. Emmitt Smith rookie, second year King Griffey Jr. Here is I don't even know what this is, weird scorecard of Reggie Jackson. That's pretty dope. Marvel Comics hologram. 88, 89 Fleer, Dominique Wilkins. A David Robinson rookie, not a big time card. That's cool right there. Another one of these holograms. I got to look those up. I really don't know what they go for, but they're dope. Look at this one. Wolverine and a King Griffey Jr. That's what I'm talking about. Wolverine and a King Griffey Jr. Yes, please. Here we go. Michael Jordan. Iconic card right there. Another iconic Michael Jordan card. Chris Mullin, 88, 89 Fleer. There we go. A Bo Jackson rookie. Another King Griffey. Third King Griffey rookie. So let's say these are going for $5 a piece. This is definitely like a $10 eBay card. This box is definitely paying for everything too, and then some with it. Is that another King Griffey? So that's several King Griffey Jr. rookies. This is a Reggie Miller rookie, I believe. Reggie Miller rookies like $5 to $10. Gary Sheffield, one of my favorite players from back in the day. King Griffey Jr. Nolan Ryan. This was a big set back in the day. 1989 Upper Deck and 1990 Leaf were two of the main sets to collect as kids. Supposedly premium. They were pretty much overproduced like everything else, but the Frank Thomas rookie was the big draw back in the day for that card, for that set rather. Here's a cool 88, 89 Clyde the Glide, and the iconic Shaq rookie from 92 Topps. This went up a lot during the pandemic, but still a decent card, worth a few bucks. Here's Will Clark, Will the Thrill, big deal. This is a bunch of cards. Not sure what all's in there, but we'll take it. And here we go, Ronnie Lott. More cards. Should we just open one of these and see what it is? Let's do it. Frank Thomas. Ooh, Robert Parrish. Pete Rose. Jackie Robinson. Those are all like $2 cards. Shipped. Give or take. Here's a Keem the Dream. Jim Abbott on the back. Scottie Pippen again. This is what? 1990. Andre Reed. There we go. Gary Payton rookie. Joe Montana. Boomer Esiason. And the Nigerian Nightmare right here. Christian Okoye. Back in the day, if you were playing Tecmo Bowl, you wanted to be Christian Okoye or Bo Jackson. And this is another one of these dope holograms. Spider-Man and the Hobgoblin. Love it. Doing some research on these holograms. The 5-card set seems to go for like $70 on up. This Wolverine goes like between $15 and $25. So I'm probably going to sell these as a lot on eBay. And I'd imagine I get $40 to $50, which should pay for most, if not all of this lot. Not bad at all. Here's another box, guys. Mostly star stuff, it looks like. Here's a Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen right off the top. Scottie Pippen, D. Brown, Spud Webbs, Nolan Ryans, James Worthy. Got Larry Bird, 89.90. Neon Dion. I always do good with Neon Dion stuff. That's a cool Larry Bird. Kirby Puckett MVP. I still love these. I mean, they were like a subset. They weren't really an insert. But back in the day, this was a special card to get out of a pack, kind of like a numbered card or a parallel. There's the Bash Brothers. That's a dope card from 88 Topps. Little underrated. Junior Seau rookie. I'll take that. Here we go. Don Mattingly. Antoine Big Dog Carr. Love that as a Utah Jazz guy. Here we go. Dude, these are some old Simpson cards, too. They look like the original, like Tracy Ullman art. I don't know what those are. They're not going to be worth a ton, but I'll separate those. Dwight Gooden, it's beat up, but that's a second-year card, I believe. Ricky Henderson. Tom Glavine rookie card, like the only decent card out of 88 score. And by decent, I mean like worth $1. Not really worth much of anything, but still cool. Ozzie Smith score. I don't even remember these. There's another Tom Glavine rookie. Yes, please. Darryl Strawberry, John Stockton. I love collecting Jazz stuff. I don't really like the big two, Stockton and Malone. I just got tired of them because, you know, they were the big guys at that time. I like the more obscure guys. That's how I've always been, an underdog fan. So I like Greg Ostertag and Brian Russell and Antoine Carr more. This is like an iconic card for me. It's kind of a color match, too. The background's green. I like that. Darryl Strawberry, Sandy Alomar. Mickey Mantle, 89 Bowman. That's pretty dope. Darryl Strawberry, Randy Johnson, Topps traded rookie. Is this traded? No, this is just his rookie, though, 89. There we go. Second year, Mark McGuire, rookie cup. Here's a Karl Malone super sticker, 88 Donruss, Cal Ripken, John Stockton, Eck. So it's like all stars from the 80s. This would have been like the box I would have had as a kid. Glenn Rice, love that. Chris Mullin, Scottie Pippen. This would have been like the cards you would separate because you'd think you'd get rich off them someday. Baseball Sluggers, Babe Ruth. Oh, I love it. Dominique. Love these art cards. Pete Rose, when he played for the Phillies for a couple years. Karl Malone. A lot of those Stocktons. Maybe he might have been from Utah. They got a lot of Stocktons, Malone. Duffy Dyer, just a good name. 89, kind of grows on, or 87 kind of has grown on me over the years, this kind of wood grain border. Every 70s house had this wood grain. We went to Graceland a couple months ago, and I swear everything was like in this era, like this wood grain kind of style. But it was state-of-the-art in the early 70s. Oh, that's cool. This is Ricky Henderson, Sports Flicks. Not a super valuable card, but a cool card, and sometimes that's all that matters. Dope. Nolan Ryan, Wade Boggs, iconic card. Now's the time where I kind of just go into this mess of cards, guys. So I'm just going to look through these piles and just kind of show you what stands out. I might not go through everything. There's a ton in here. There's some early 80s stuff. We'll go through and I'll let you know what I find, some of the highlights. This box right here is what I would call just the iconic junk wax era commons box. I could have spent a lot of time in this box and probably pulled out several cards that would sell around $2 eventually, but I didn't want to waste too much time on it. Some of the best cards I found were just cards I thought looked cool and I believe would still sell. Julio Franco, one of my favorite players from back in the day, mostly because of that iconic batting stance. These Riflemen and Master Blasters from Score 91 are iconic to me, not worth that much money. A couple more of these 1990 Marvel Universe, and that bird's awesome. We got some of these super bent, but that's kind of how these cards are. I don't think it affects their value a ton. There's a Josh Donaldson rookie. Nothing too crazy, but that's what I got, guys, in this flea market collection I picked up. Let me know what you guys think down below. What was the best card I found?